Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to budget out my tax return. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I got my tax return. I submitted them and I kind of forgot about it. I randomly checked my account when I was reconciling all my accounts and it was just sitting there, which was a nice surprise because I just wasn't expecting it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the budgeting. So let's see here. We have $1,002 for my tax return. What I'm going to do is fund a few of my sinking funds so I can get them to their goal. And then I don't have to fund those every month until, I use them. But before we move on to that, I did want to assign a little extra money towards my dining out category, just because I am expecting this to be a pricier month with dining out. So I've given it an extra $50 now. I think that'll be it though. Let's see here. Next is dates and stuff. This is my first focus on now category, which includes Valentine's Day stuff. I don't need any more for this Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna top it off for next year. I'm thinking I'll use probably about $25, so that brings me to an available balance of $140. My goal is $300, so we're gonna go ahead and send $160 to dates and stuff. Let's see. For my birthday, what I'm gonna do is send a little extra for this year's birthday, and then also fund next year's. So let's see, so 220 would get us up to the 240 that I wanted for starting in March. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the full 240, giving me a little extra for this year and then the rest for next year. Alrighty, where are we? Live events. Next is live events. Whoops. I'm going to send $90 to this, including what I've sent in March. That should get me up to the $300. So that's fully funded as well. And then we'll skip my boyfriend's birthday for now. We might come back to that. I don't know if I'll have enough money, but we're not doing anything in saving and investing, in bills or subscriptions. Nothing else for food. I don't need anything for entertainment. Self-care. I might come back to self-care depending on how much money I have. I did want to top off my anniversary fund. I believe we have $72. So if I add, including March's contribution, so if I add $168, that should get me up to the $240 that I want. It does. Fantastic. All right, so Rideshare. Let's first get this up to an even $46. So let's go ahead and send 65 cents there, plus the 20 that's already funded in March. Okay, so now that we're in an even number, the goal is to get this to 150. So we are at $66. So we'll send $84 to Rideshare. That gets us fully funded. And again, what I'm doing is funding this in February since this is extra money. I fund in the month that we're in, but I've already budgeted for March. So between what I have here in February and March's contribution, I'm at that $150. For these sinking funds that I'm currently funded, that I've kind of reached my goal for, I'm thinking that I might move over the money from March to February so it can be fully funded in February, and then just remove the target for going forward. But we'll see. I might do that off camera if I decide to do that, because I'm trying to kind of hurry through this. It's 7:30, so I have to be leaving for work pretty soon. But yeah. All right, so we have $234.35. Let's go ahead and send the 35 cents to the holding category. I will send $9 to my moon face pendant, my Wish Farm item. Okay, Home Goods needs some money.
You know what? Let's take the 35 cents from here. Oh, it's not enough.
Okay, so I just got the Home Goods to a nice even number, $82. All right, so we have $225. I'm gonna go ahead and send $200 to Home Goods. So we're trying to like buy a rug, and the rug that we need is fairly large for our living room, so that's going to be expensive. So I really need to get this funded a bit. And then I think the extra $25 we'll just go ahead and send to my boyfriend's birthday. I was considering sending that to self-care because I am getting a massage this month, but you know what, I'll save that. Maybe I'll fund it a little bit more with my next paycheck now that some of these sinking funds are taken care of. That is it. That is it for today's video. So we have gone through and given every dollar of my tax refund a job. I was actually pleasantly surprised with how much I ended up getting, which was $1,000, $1,002. I wasn't expecting that much because I didn't work for about half the year. So I really didn't know what to expect with my taxes, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that number. So thanks so much for joining me in today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Bye.